Hello, and welcome back to extracurricular activities. We were doing a thing. This was the what did we do today? Oh, right, we had the conversation with Harold, right? Yeah, I think so. He rolled off of you and just laid there, running his fingers through your hair. This went on for several minutes before he stood up.
Okay, I'm mostly soft now. Which room is Richard's?
Last room on the right.
I'll be back in a minute. Hopefully he's not too busy.
The poor man has such a heavy burden on his shoulders. Oh, sorry, moving things. Getting through the semester won't be that hard, but dealing with Deanna stalking us, that's a whole other pain in the ass to handle. If she rears her head up again, I think filing a protective order against her would be in our best interest. Maybe she'll just go away. Harold wasn't gone for long before he returned.
All right. Richard said he's going to be taking me back.
Ah, that's good. Thanks, Richard.
It ain't like I'm doing nothing right now. I was just lounging around. Let me say goodbye to Maria, and we can go. I'll give you a call later tonight, Mr. Josh.
All right then. I'll talk to you later. He stepped forward, giving you a bear hug and a kiss before leaving with Richard. I guess there isn't much of anything else I can do tonight. I wish I could have gone home with him, but that'll that'll have to wait until another time. Hey, Papa Bear, you settled in for tonight?
Yeah, sorry it took so long to call you. I wanted to get my papers handled first.
It's all right. You told me what you were gonna be doing. Let's be nosy. Yeah, people like that, right? What are you doing right now?
I just finished getting undressed, and now I'm under my blankets. What are you doing?
And just laying here in bed. I didn't have much else to do tonight.
Are you ready to go to sleep?
Not really. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not that tired just yet. What? How was the drive with Richard back to your car?
Well, I didn't have him drive me all the way to my car. I just had him drop me off near the front of the school.
Did you explain the situation to him?
I did. He said he didn't mind helping us out either. In fact, he even brought up a couple of different times how he'd be more than willing to be a stand-in for us.
A stand-in?
He implied a few different few different times, might I add, that if either of us needed to have some time with the other but couldn't, he'd be more than willing to take that role.
Oh no. Oh. Uh, Maybe neither of us need to be left alone with him anymore.
I promise, I never even entertained the idea. I made sure to tell him that. All he did was laugh and tell me the offer was on the table, just in case.
Maybe I should tell Maria about his behavior after all.
Don't get him in trouble. He is willing to help us out.
I won't, I guess. He had better calm himself, though.
The next time it happens, we can just tell him to stop then. How about that?
Maybe. We'll see. He continued to talk a little longer, but Harold's responses became less and less frequent. I guess our next matches will be good, so long as the team keeps up the hard work. I want to play a match against Spencer and see how much better I do. It's been a bit since we played last. Do you think we can play a match later this week? Harold? Okay. It sounds like he's out. I don't think he'd last too much longer. He's just snoring away now. You goof. You should have gone to sleep a while ago. Now I let. What? Now I get to lay here and listen to you snore. It's cute, really. It's not as loud as it normally is, but maybe your phone fell away from your mouth. Either way, I think I'll just listen to you a little while longer, then I'll hang up. Or maybe I'll just go to sleep with you on the call with me. It's almost like you're here. I love you, Harold. I hope you sleep well tonight. You goober bear. Sweet dreams. Oh, those are still cute. These little, like, the daytime transitions. It's all good. It's all good. Man, this sucks. I'm afraid to go into the classroom alone with Harold. I don't want to take any risk with us being alone. I should have just walked today, so I'll get here so what? I should have just walked today, so I wouldn't get here so early. You stand outside of Harold's room, waiting for anyone else to show up. After yesterday's events, you didn't want to take any chances, and much to your relief, someone else showed up early.
Is the door locked?
Hey, Spencer. It was the last I checked, but I actually haven't tried it again.
Let's see.
Spencer grabbed the door handle and opened it.
Looks like it's unlocked now. So we can head inside.
Ah, that's good. Let's go in.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, Mr. Grifter.
Mr. Grifter, aren't you two on a first-name basis now? Well, we are in the classroom right now, so we, should keep things professional. I suppose so, but we're the only ones here. It's best to stay consistent.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy's been, just standing outside your room. He thought the door was locked, but you must have unlocked it after he checked. You were waiting outside, Mr. Josh?
Yeah, I didn't realize the door was unlocked.
Oh, I see. You two can go ahead and sit. I have some things to prepare for class, so I'll be in my office. Class will start in about 15 minutes. Are you alright? You're acting a little off.
I'm a little tired is all. I didn't sleep well last night.
That might explain it. Bad dreams or what?
I just had a lot on my mind, so it was hard to get my brain to chill long enough to fall asleep.
You want to talk about it? What's on your mind?
It's a little personal. Oh, excuse me.
You know, you're my best friend. You can tell me anything. Is it something between you and the bear?
Kinda, yeah. But I'm not really in a position to talk about it.
Is everything okay between the two of you?
Oh, yeah, everything is great between us. There's just a little problem that keeps popping up. It'll be fine, though, so don't worry.
Okay. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll just tell me, okay?
Will do, Spence. Thanks. It was only a few minutes before more students began to trickle in, and soon after that, it was time for class to start. You had trouble focusing on the lecture. The only thing that was on your mind was Deanna and what other trouble she might cause.
All right, everyone. That's it for class today. I'm going to pass out some papers from previous assignments. Then you're free to go.
He walked around the room, passing out papers, and when he handed yours to you, you noticed there was an extra page, folded and pinned to the top. With your paper in hand, you left the room. Looks like Harold added a note to your paper. I'm sorry to cause you trouble, baby bear. After you're done with class, head to my place. I left a key hidden for you behind the top right light on the porch. Make yourself comfortable, and I'll bring home dinner for us tonight. I don't want to spend night alone, so I hope you don't mind staying with me. Love, Papa Bear. P.S. I would have texted you this, but I left my phone at home. Oh my god. Harold! Silly bear. Of course I don't mind staying the night. Is that a good idea, though? I guess we'll talk about that later, but now I have something to look forward to. Time for math, then home, then Harold's. The whole walk home, I was paranoid that I was being followed. I keep looking around for a car that matches the one Deanna drives. She needs to go back to whatever hole she crawled out of and leave us alone. I guess I'll walk I'll walk the long way to Coach's place too, just to be safe. Or maybe Richard will take me. I really hate to bother him. I want to bother him. Yep, yes I do. Again with that though. But it's the best option I have, so there's no harm in asking, I guess. I think I heard him back. Yeah, heard him back. Out back, that's what that says. So I'll go see. Yep, there he is. Hey, Richard.
What's up? What's up, buddy?
Would you mind giving me a lift to Harold's place?
You? Today?
I'm sorry if it's a bother, but I'd feel more comfortable with someone driving me than walking.
This have to do with his ex?
Yeah. I told you all. Wait, he told you all about it last night, right?
Man, let me tell you, I'm glad I never stuck my dick in crazy. My old lady was pretty sane. A little wild sometimes, but sane. She'd never caused this kind of mess for me.
Lucky you.
I was. Anyway, yeah, I'll take you. You two must really be in the mood to want to meet like this. My offer must have been good enough.
He told you he didn't want to spend. Wait, he told me he didn't want to spend the night alone, so I'm going to keep him company.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason. Let me go get my keys, and we'll get going. If you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good to go whenever.
Alright then. This the place.
Yeah, this is the place. Thanks for bringing me, Richard. I really appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Glad to help out. If you need me to pick you up or anything, let me know. And the offer's still on the table if you need me for you know what.
He grins and pokes you with an elbow. Whatever you say. I'll see you later, Richard.
Catch you later.
You waved to Richard as he drove off, then went to check for the key Harold hid for you. He said it would be right behind the light. There it is. I wonder if I get to keep this key. Well, Harold won't be here for a while, so I guess I'll just watch TV or something. You drop your bag beside the couch and made yourself comfortable after turning on the TV. There wasn't much else you could do at the time, and you felt yourself beginning to drift off to sleep after a little while. What was that? There it is again. It's coming from the kitchen. You only poke your head into the kitchen, and you saw an arm stuck through the now broken back window. It's Deanna. As quiet as you could, you rushed back to Harold's bedroom to shut yourself into the closet. I need to call the police. I have the officer's number in my phone, too, since he gave it to Harold the other day. I'll call him. Your heart was pounding in your chest as you waited for someone to pick up.
Officer, Gurr here. Who am I speaking to?
Officer Gurr, my name is Mr. Josh. You came out on Thursday to Harold Grifter's house in regards to his ex-wife breaking in?
I remember. Do you have more information in regards to that?
I'm in his house right now, and his ex broke in through the back window. Yeah, she broke the back window to let herself in, and I don't know what else she's doing.
Have you confronted her, or does she know you're there?
She doesn't know I'm here. I'm hiding in Harold's bedroom closet right now.
I remember the area, and I'm on my way. Stay where you are. Give me a description of the suspect.
Her name is Deanna Travis. She's a little more than 5 feet tall and has brown hair. It looks like she was wearing a blue shirt.
What's your address?
I only know the name of the street I'm on. It's Honeybox Avenue.
Got it. Did you notice if she was armed?
I didn't.
All right, I'm nearby, so stay quiet and stay on the line with me. This is the patrol car on 2-6, responding to a home break-in in progress, requesting backup on Honeybox Avenue near Cresthaven Business Center. Suspect name is Deanna Travis, female, brown hair, 5 feet tall, wearing a blue shirt. It is unknown if the suspect is armed. Mr. Josh, I'm maybe 10 minutes away. You said she entered through the back, so I'm going to assume there's a gate leading back there.
Yeah. You catch your breath in your chest when you saw a shadow pass by the closet, so you pushed yourself back into Harold's clothes, hanging down, and stuffed your phone into your pocket. The shadow moved along, and you sighed. For several minutes, you remained as motionless and as quiet as you could, but the shadow returned to outside the door. A moment later, the door was pulled open. I thought I heard someone in here. What are you doing here, Deanna? She's got a knife. Your eyes were drawn to the knife she was clutching in her hands. And why do you have a knife? I'm a little lady in my house, and I heard someone else in here. I brought the knife for protection. This isn't your house. Oh, but it is. Why don't you come out of the closet and have a little chat with me? So what are you doing here? I came to wait for Harry so we could have a little talk, but that silly bear must have forgotten to give me a key for the house after changing the locks.
Talk about what?
Oh, just about how he's been behaving lately. I thought my talk with the school would set him straight, but here we are, hardly a day later, and you're back in his house. It's like you want him to lose his job.
That's not it at all. He asked me to come here and wait for him.
And you'd listen, knowing full well that there could be consequences. He could be fired and lose everything he's worked so hard for because of you. But you're just one of his problems. I want him to go see a therapist and help get rid of these other vile feelings he's been having. You know, the ones involving how he feels for you and other men.
You mean him being bisexual, don't you?
Yes, it's just a disease that can be cured. He just needs the proper treatment to help him get over it.
It's not a disease. There's nothing wrong with him.
Oh, yes, there is. She hissed, brandishing the knife at you, making you take a step back. He's very sick, and he needs my help. I realized that after I left him here. I did something awful by leaving him, instead of getting him the help he so desperately needs. But now, I can make it right. I can help him. But you're in my way, and I don't know what to do about that. Maybe we can fix you together.
But I'm not bisexual. I'm just gay.
Well, that's not really an issue. You know what you want. You're not confused. Not like my poor Harry. What have you done to him?
What? I haven't done anything to him. He was bisexual before he even knew who I was. He always has been.
Lies. He was a straight man, and we were happy together. And one day he decided he was bisexual too. What kind of disgusting joke is that?
It's not like he just chose to be that way all of a sudden. You can't just turn it on and off, like some kind of light switch. It just doesn't work that way.
You could have a light switch that is permanently shut off, though. And if that's how it needs to be, then I'll just have to take care of that myself.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. I just want him to be normal. Is that so wrong?
This is bad. I don't know what to do. I just need to stall her until the police arrive. They should be here at any moment. What would be normal then?
One or the other, straight or gay. To be honest, I could have accepted if he told me he was gay, but to tell me he was a bisexual instead. And to think we had sex. I feel so violated now, just thinking about it. I bet you've had sex with him too, haven't you? That filthy man is trying to spread his disease around to others. I can't.
You can't really spread that around, though.
Then how did it happen to him? Do you think he was cheating on me? Do you think he had slept with another man, and that's why he became what he is now? I never really considered that.
He'd never cheat on you. He's a loyal man.
Loyal in what sense? He betrayed me.
He didn't betray you. He trusted you and just wanted to be open with you. If anything, you betrayed him.
Ha, me? I betrayed him? What a silly man you are. I told you, you think you might be just as sick as he is. Maybe you need help as much as he does.
This is the Cresthaven Police. We got a police report of a burglary in progress. Come out of the room with your hands up where I can see them.
The shouts came down the hall from the living room, and you could tell it was the officer you were on the phone with. Oh, we have company, it sounds like. What perfect timing. Maybe he can help me take care of one of my problems. She took the knife and slashed it across her hand, and blood immediately pooled in her hand.
What are you doing?
The blood on her hand had smeared across her face. Officer, help! I have a burglar trapped back here. The officer appeared outside the doorway with his weapon drawn and pointed at Deanna.
Ma'am, put the weapon down. I'm here now. So things are under control.
He had a knife and attacked me. I managed to get it away from him, though.
That's good. Just place the weapon on the ground and move away from it.
Deanna did as she was told, smirking at you as she stood back up. Without lowering his weapon, he put on the radio a call for a medical unit to be dispatched.
All right, ma'am. We need to get your hand wrapped. You get on the ground and put your hands behind your back.
He was looking at you now. But
get on the ground now.
After the second command, you drop to on the floor on your stomach with your hands against your back.
Ma'am, stand back where I can see you.
Deanna made no move to disobey as you were handcuffed.
Okay, let's get you both outside. Ma'am, you go first, and I'll escort him behind you.
You were placed into the back of his police car as another unit arrived, along with with an emergency vehicle. When Deanna was placed into their care for the time being, and Officer Germ, yes, returned to you.
You aren't injured, right? I could see, I don't see any blood on you, so I assume you're fine.
Actually, wait, I'll actually end the part here for today, so I will see you all around.